Why am I here? What? Which way do I go? Well, not that way. Oh, some purple guy? Where am I? Oh, Vanny. Welcome to Fazbear Entertainment. My pride and joy. Come, Vanny, take a seat. So this is William? Well, we certainly had our differences, and my time is running out. Come, take a seat. I made some coffee for you. Listen, at this point, I can't hurt you, and I'm not interested. If you want to sit there and stare at me, that's fine. But let's talk, okay? I took a seat reluctantly. Am I dreaming? You didn't go through all the effort of beating my game just to wake up without any closure. Come on, make yourself feel comfortable, kid. Have some coffee. I reluctantly had some coffee. It was good. A nostalgic flavor. Where are we? Are we still in the VR world? No. We aren't in the real world. We aren't in the VR world. Wherever we are is beyond your understanding, so don't worry about it. I feel dizzy and dreamy. What is this? As I said, times are running out. Shouldn't that be time is running out? It's only a matter of time before I'll have to take my leave from the company, so let's make it quick, kid. What do you want? I just want to tell you my personal creed. You're the last person that gets to have a cup of coffee with the William Afton. Fine, tell me this creed. So, kid, wild ride, huh? We've been through a lot. I tried to bring you to my side, but, well, that didn't work out. Skip the small talk. Hey, all my cards are played, all my tricks have been foiled. Can you let an old man just enjoy his last moments, kid? I'll get to my point. Think about this. Have you ever considered why souls attach to metal, and how do inanimate objects come to life, get possessed, and how it only conveniently happens during tragic events? Originally, I would say I was somebody who had deep-rooted malice, but after the first few victims, it became more about experimentation rather than hatred. Possession, the power of souls. My research became more important than any high I felt from, showing those kiddos what they deserved. Hoo boy, never was a fan of children. He's crazy. What power is so strong that it causes souls to meld with metal, to become remnant, as I so lovingly called the substance? And that's when I figured it out. Agony, a soul in the perfect condition of despair and hopelessness. That was the key, and from there I found out how to harvest it, and it seems like the loving folks at Decagon learned how. Look where that got them. Funny how things repeat themselves. Your point? My point. Another question, yes. How exactly did they recreate the personality of William Afton through AI? Every last inch of his remnant containing his soul was destroyed. At this point, the real William Afton was supposed to have died in a fire long ago, set up by my old pal Henry. He assumed by looking at my research that fire was enough to remove my soul from this world and let me pass on. He wasn't aware. The malice he felt, the hatred burning deep inside at that moment, his raw emotions, were enough to keep him in this world. It was much like the emotional force that binds souls to metal when they die, only more excruciating, violent, and desperate, as if he was being tortured by something. Trying to get some sort of sick revenge, they tried to torment him. They even warned the tormentors, but it wasn't enough. The one he should not have killed, it brought him back. But not as William, no siree. He transcended our understanding of this world. He becomes something greater, not a person, but a concept. So this is talking about Ultimate Custom Night. This is how William Afton became reborn as agony itself. Are you expecting me to believe something as crazy as that? You can't just become a concept. That makes no sense. And that's exactly why it's beyond your understanding. You're naive, kid. I will always come back. Enough. I'm done with your nonsensical talk. You make zero sense. For years and years, the cycle of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been on repeat. Every time someone tries to get rid of you, you show up again like a cockroach. No matter how many fires we burn, you always end up coming back. That's even more true after Security Breach, because we burned Glitchtrap in that game. Then, the cycle will just continue. A never-ending cycle of tragedy and misfortune. Well, I'm not doing this because of you. You're just in my way. I've never cared about these tragedies, or any murders, or even you. I just wanted to live a happy life. You're nothing to me. You want to be burned in a fire, only to come back and show how powerful you are? Well, that's not what I'll give you. You will die here, not in a fire, but a slow, painful death. That's the only way that we will truly end this cycle, William. You don't understand, kid. I'm just a copy created by Decagon. The real William The real William is a remnant of agony, the after-effect of tragedy and misfortune. Whatever agony goes, he will go with it. No, wherever agony goes, he will go with it. Like it or not, he seeped his way into this world. And while I might die, the cycle will never end. And since I'm his copy, I guess you could say the same about me. Only I can be killed. He, however, he's out there. Someday, somehow, someone else will discover how to harvest the souls of the living, and they will discover the power of agony, and he will return. The feeling of souls writhing in pain, attached and possessed to an unfeeling machine, not even able to cry for help in their robotic prisons. That feeling, that's him. Don't feel intimidated. It's just a subject I'm pretty passionate about. Feel free to have another sip, kid. Do an old man a favor. I had another sip of his coffee. He seems to have given up, so I might as well humor him. It is good coffee, after all. I don't really understand what you mean. I wouldn't trust him with the coffee. But if I only have the power to stop an imitation, so be it. The time in my life is short. There'll be someone else that comes along to stop you. I never pretended like it was my job to stop suffering forever. I just want to get rid of you. I just want to see if Marie's okay. I'm done with this little chat. Humph. Well, I can't say I didn't try to warn you, kid. I don't know why that gave me Sans vibes. Well, here goes. My shift is over. Put in my 2 weeks, and now is the day I finally get to start my new career. Children's entertainment has been getting a little stale as of late, you know? It's a pretty exciting career change, don't you think? Like I said before, it's beyond your understanding, so don't worry about the details. That means today's the day where I finally close Fazbear Entertainment for good. Sad, isn't it? Doesn't feel like it should end. Well, see ya, kid. It was a pleasure working with you. Oh, and tell Watanabe I said hi, okay? Mighty talented woman, she is. And of course, a very special thank you from Fazbear Entertainment. Huh. For some reason I thought that was going to go darker, but it's not over yet, so it still might. Daggone VR framework is unstable. Booting administrator Vanessa Crow out of VR framework. Hey, you're finally awake. Oh god, this is Skyrim things. Hey you, you're finally awake. The virus disappeared a couple of minutes ago. I was just waiting for you to get out. I made it out. He's gone. He's gone. How are you feeling? I need to check if the doors have opened, but I did take a quick trip to see if they were locked out of the lobby. If we were locked out of the lobby anymore. Good news, it's open. Vanessa? Oh no. Vanessa, wake up. Suddenly, I woke up from the daze I found myself in, but I still had a splitting headache. Are you okay? Is everything well? Yeah. You did remove the virus, right? I did. We're safe now. Alright. Alright. You go, Vanessa. You got us out of this hellhole. You're amazing. I guess I did. Did something happen in there, or you're a little out of it? Was the thing about William Afton being there true? Was it that bunny thing? It was all true. It sounds too strange to be real, but they were trying to rebuild him as some type of artificial intelligence. He toyed with me and my emotions, and I'm still not entirely over it. He even forced me to play that stupid game. Stupid game. I won't get into it, but it was life or death, pretty much. Oh my god, are you really okay? That sounds terrible. I don't know. He brought out a side of me I was trying to ignore, the worst of me. A part of me with so much hatred and resentment, it makes me sick to think that was all me. He even wanted me to become someone as wretched and vile as him. That's some colorful language. I'm such a terrible person. Vanessa, don't say things like that. What matters is that you didn't give in, you stayed true to yourself. You said you wanted to change yourself after you got out of here, right? Whatever happened in the past is in the past. There's no better time than the present to start changing the way you live. Yeah, you really think I can? I'm certain. Mariel reached out to me and Mariel suddenly came to comfort me with a hug. I couldn't control the tears coming from my eyes, as all the emotions I had bottled up came spilling out. I wonder, maybe I can change. Maybe now is the right time. I think I can really do it. Mariel's right. There's no time like the present. Mariel stepped back as I wiped the tears from my eyes. I tried to calm myself a bit in my head so I could properly speak to her. It's pretty funny, actually. What? I knew he'd do something like that, try and use his little tricks to do something to me. So I found these notes that had some virus removal code and put it in. And I was able to stop him from doing that digital conscious whatever thing to you. I remember that was a thing. Yeah, that. When he tried to do it, It locked his permissions, and my plan actually worked. How cool is that? I actually did something cool. Oh, you didn't even tell me you did that. I didn't really want to concern you with it. It was a huge risk, after all. That's how I was able to remove him from the system. Clever. You're really smart. I would have never figured that out. Personally, I'm pumped about leaving. I really want to start that lawsuit, man. It could mean the truth about the Freddy incidents could finally become part of the public consciousness. This could change the course of Fazbear Entertainment's future forever. It'll certainly stir up some shit, at least. Wow, taking on that big company? You have a lot of gall to do that. It's honestly nothing compared to deceiving the public into hiding a serial murder case. This needs to be public information. By the way, we can't tell the police until we make a plan, because if we do, it'll be the government's problem, not ours. If we are going to gain anything from this, I'm going to need to do some of this myself. So you're going to let these dead bodies decompose while you make a plan? Well, no, I'm going to try and think of something as fast as possible. I'd be wrong just to leave things the way they are for too long, maybe only a day or two. It would be disrespectful of me. I think the families of the victims deserve to know as soon as possible. Makes sense. Speaking of in a day or two, do you want to go somewhere maybe, discuss what your plans are? It can be this weekend. So tomorrow? Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking about this park I saw nearby. It looked pretty relaxing. I don't know. It'll be kind of like us looking back at the past. We can talk about it in the car later. Sounds good. Okay, now let's get off our asses and go. I'm sick of this stupid place. We walked out of Decagon Industries. On our way, we saw the many bodies that had been hidden away by the illusions. It was a disturbing sight, but we were finally free. Not just free from this building, but free from him and all those negative thoughts. Next morning, in a secluded hallway in Fazbear Entertainment. I can't believe it. Vanessa, that's insane. Yep, it's all true. This is despicable. Who would have known that Decagon would be so cruel and disgusting? If you don't believe, I have evidence. Check out these pictures on my phone. I showed them the pictures on my phone of the tragic state of Decagon Industries. Don't tell anyone else. It's crucial the story doesn't break. Jeez, this is unforgivable. I'm glad my flight was cancelled. I would have missed all this. You guys contacted authorities already? Marielle's already contacted the police. It's only a matter of time before the story drops. Damn. Guess your days in the company are numbered, huh? We already put in our 2 weeks, but we're likely going to be fired once they figured it out. Good luck out there, okay? I'll be cheering you guys on from the sidelines. It definitely won't be the same without you. Thanks for always trying to make sure I was well. Huh? You're a good friend, and a friend foremost. Friend foremost? Huh, oh, I see. Sorry, I guess you figured it out. I was kind of stupid to ever think you'd... Oh man. When all is said and done, maybe the three of us can go to Cave and Bustinks. Really? But only if you'll promise to support us and not tell anyone. Alright, got it. I'll do my best from here on out. Let's take down Fazbear Entertainment. Shh. Uh-oh, yeah, maybe I shouldn't yell. Gotta go. See ya. I have to fix my hair. Bye, Ness. And good luck. I mean, he took that easy. Well, it seems that way anyway, but looks can be deceiving. Later in the day, at the park somewhere outside Decagon Industries. You made it. Oh, I like that pink sky. Ooh. Oh, she's got the rainbow hair. I can see it in her sprite. But I was more interested in the pink sky. How do I look? Oh, she actually got it rainbow. It goes from, what, red to purple to blue to lightish blue to green. Holy crap, your hair. You actually got some color extensions. I didn't think you'd do it. You really rock the look. Thanks. Before we do anything exciting, like eat out or maybe watch a movie, all that for me? You're so kind. Well, I gotta make up for that shit show I put you through somehow, you know? It's appreciated. Before that, though, I think I want to talk about what happened. You know, Decagon. Yeah. Before even thinking about the crazy stuff, it's more so about the way you treat yourself. The way you talk about yourself is completely unacceptable. Vanessa, you're not useless. You know that, right? You need to treat yourself with more respect. I had brought it up briefly before, but you never really said anything about it. It made me worried. You can't be so down on yourself. After all, you saved us in there. You saved me. I know, I've been thinking about it too. It's just hard. I feel ya, Vanessa. Nothing good comes easy in life. Just speak up. It's okay. I'll listen to all of it. Okay. It's just... My whole life, I've just kind of felt worthless, you know? I don't have any talent. I didn't do well in school. I don't have friends. None of my coworkers like me. Except, you know, Lewis. But I don't know if that really counts. Lewis is kind of a funny guy. He tries his best. Anyway. Every time, I guess I got this longing feeling of wanting to be someone. But I just got farther and farther from that goal. It was unrealistic, to say the least. I was frustrated and my head was filled with so many negative thoughts. It made me feel useless not only to others, but most importantly, to myself. Now, after what's happened, maybe being known wasn't ever going to bring me happiness. It was just something in the back of my head that got too big to handle, and it consumed me. But I'm not going to let negative thoughts control me anymore, though. That's the Vanessa I want to hear. No more second guessing and doubts, okay? I want you to have some confidence. I'll try. No, I won't try. I will become confident, just one step at a time. You go, girl. That's the spirit. Huh? Okay, so I know I wanted to talk about it before, but I really just want to make sure you're okay with it. Is it about the lawsuit? Yep, spot on. Whenever I look back on Decagon, there was so much that happened. Maybe it was worth it because we got to know each other. I mean, it was terrifying as hell, but I meant it when I said I wanted to turn it into something positive. So, to hell with all that. Screw Fazbear Entertainment, we're going to expose them for the frauds they are. Right? We can get a big lawsuit and make tons of money. We can even split it or something. I don't know, the possibilities are endless. We can do something like that? For real? Oh, yeah, we can do it together, no doubts. Well, actually, let's not get too overconfident. Fazbear Entertainment is a huge company with a legal team that is incredibly skilled at covering up information. It's going to be a very long and difficult legal battle. It won't be easy, not one bit. This is something we will have to tackle for years, and our lifestyles are both going to change entirely. Tackling a company who managed to hide an entire serial murder case does seem difficult. We know what they're capable of. Yeah, they're sly little bastards, and I got no doubt they'll try and pull all the stops during the case. However, I do legitimately think we have the edge. Not only do we have personal experience, but we can also go back to Decagon to collect evidence for ourselves. The hard part will be convincing everyone that science fiction is reality. There's no doubt this will all be over the media, just due to the absurdity of it all. We'd really be involved with this court case for years. I'm not sure how I feel right now. I might have to think about it. That's okay. Mary, I'll turn to me and give me a very serious gaze. I know it seems really difficult, and I don't want to push it on you. You can decline if you want. It's just a suggestion, but you and I, we can really do it, you know? Oh. Like, CG art together. We can really knock this thing out. My whole life, I've been searching for meaning too. Part of me is thinking that it's kind of like all coming together, and this is our calling. But it's not even about this big opportunity. It's just that I can finally do something big with someone I trust. I've never really felt something like that, you know? I've been searching my whole life so I could have this feeling of belonging, but I kept searching in the wrong places. All I really needed was someone to talk to. You may not know this, but you're the first person I've ever really opened up to like that. I think we kind of make a good team, and I think we need to do this. It won't be easy at all, but I believe in us. We escaped that hellhole, right? I think a court case is going to be nothing compared to that. I'm sorry for my rambling. My bad. You don't have to do this with me if you don't want to. No, I agree. I think you're one of the few people that's ever actually seen me for who I am. But you're also the first person to actually do something about how bad I was treating myself. Nobody's gone that far. I haven't known you for very long, but I think I can trust you. Vanessa? I don't have many other options, so I'll do it. You'll do it? Wait, really? Yeah, you heard me. I'll do it. Are you sure? I mean, I'm not lying. I never thought you'd actually say yes, because you're like, Vanessa, I thought you'd be all, oh, sorry, I can't. But look at you. You actually want to do it. Holy crap, we're actually going to sue Fazbear Entertainment. We sure are. So, our plan is to take out Fazbear Entertainment. Step 1, spread like a viral video. Fazbear Entertainment exposed. Let's see if we can get someone to cover the story. We can spread it on like multiple social media platforms. I know some places I frequent that eat that stuff up. Step 2, we'll need some funds if we're through with Fazbear. We're going to need new jobs and maybe even start a GoFundUs or something online with all the evidence we've got. Yeah, I was wondering how I was going to be able to afford all of this. Don't worry, I may not have many friends, but I've got connections, good references. I'll help hook you up with a position somewhere, trust me. Or I could just work at a fast food joint for a bit. Flipping burgers isn't the end of the world while we're still figuring things out. Step 3, we gotta deal with the backlash. Let's get some lawyers, a PR team, I don't know. I know they're going to release some shitty-ass defense statement. If they release a bad statement, it'll just make us look like the good guys, and we can keep pressing on them. Step 4, lawsuit time. We get in court and start revealing all their dirty secrets. What about step 5?